Alright, I'm here to talk to you all about a watch that I bought just through crowdfunding through Indigo, however you say it. Ciga Design. Let's talk about this. Ciga Design X. From the get-go, once they launched and they shipped the product, there was nothing but problems. I was part of their Facebook group, the Ciga Design X fan group. There were several different colors. There was just a plain silver, a gold and black, purple and black. I believe there was an orange, one or two other colors, blue, which I opted for and bought. Once I received the watch, these two screws right here, right by the crown, little triangular head screws, were not with the watch. So once you pulled the crown out, this whole bar here popped out with it. It took me probably 50 emails in another 3 months begging Ciga to send me these screws. At first they wouldn't reply. Had my wife, who is from China, email them in Chinese, and they finally responded. Go figure. So the watch has been worn by me pretty much close to daily. I wear it pretty regularly. I have another watch that I wear. It's more dressy, but I wear this one all the time because I really like the design of it. I've had it for about 1.5 years, and as you can see, look what has happened. The rotor weight has completely broken off. I've contacted Ciga. You can see it's broke. Won't even, the weight is off the actual rotor wheel. You can see the wheel here, but this is the weight which turns the rotor. And I've contacted Ciga. They requested several pictures. They wanted a picture of all 4 sides, front, back. They asked for a video showing it. I sent them a video showing how this is broke. They asked for another video. They basically just said, oh well, it's out of warranty. You're SOL. So, oh yeah, also, when they released the original design of the watch, you can see this little bar underneath here, how it's silver. The design showed that being blue. It showed some other parts over here being blue. The watch just looked different. Then when they released it, they said, oh well, we could not anodize plate that for blah 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 reasons. I don't know. As you can see, these are blue anodized screws. Here's anodized. Some of the parts within the watch in the original design, when they were selling the design, showed those being anodized as well. But as I said, a lot of people, when they first shipped this watch, a lot of people got the wrong color. So somebody that ordered the blue maybe got the purple. Several people posted on Facebook that they received the watch DOA. I saw several people that posted the watch like they were holding it and screws were loose within the watch, and they were fighting with Ciga to get it fixed. Mine came, like I said, with these 2 screws missing. So $300 watch sells now. When you bought it as part of the Kickstarter program, I think it was right at about $300. It sells now for about $369, I believe. And I know that they're still doing some new designs, other watches and stuff. Let me just say, don't buy from Ciga Design. Do not buy from them. They're a sham company. They're probably making these watches for $50. I don't know. I don't care. But the fact that it's just gonna break. I mean, I've got another watch here. Made by another company, Forge and Foster. Okay, nice watch as well. I love skeletonized watches. I'm sure it's got a seagull Chinese made movement in it as well. Had it for probably about the same length of time as this one. This is my more dressy one. No problems with it. Still running great, works fine, no problems. Ciga design, broke. And all they tell me, and I even asked them, I said, hey, can I send it back to you and pay you? Fix it, you know? Can you at least fix it? If it's not in warranty, can I pay you? They didn't reply, they don't care. I wouldn't buy their products. I'd stay far away from them. You know, if you're into buying watches, collecting watches, whatnot, stay away from this company. It's junk. You can see that weight just fell right back off. Don't buy from them. You're going to get an inferior product. However, let me say this. This watch, I've had Bulgari watches that I've spent $3,000 on. I've had a Rolex before, not a high-end one, the Submariner, and no other watch that I've ever owned, you know. And I've also I tend to wear always skeletons. I love that's kind of my design now. You can argue whether you like them or not. I don't care. I like them. No other watch, I mean, even a $7,000 watch that I've owned, no other watch has ever gotten me as many compliments, as many people noticing and saying that's a unique watch. Total strangers. I mean, I've been checking out a gas station. Somebody, wow, that's a cool watch. My dentist walked in, man, look at that watch, that's cool. Standing in line in a subway, a gentleman standing in line behind me, man, what kind of watch is that? And took a picture of it, asked me the name, and next thing I know, I see him on his phone on the website and stuff. So no other watch has ever, I mean, within the year and a half, probably a minimum of 10 different people, or more, but a minimum of at least 10 have complimented and recognized this watch, and it stood out. That says something, you know. The design is definitely unique, and that's what I went for, and really love this watch. Really love it. It represents my style, who I am as an individual. I think, you know, just always loved it. And I'm usually more of a fan of a round watch, and usually with a steel bracelet. So this is the first watch I've ever owned that had this, I guess, silicone rubber bracelet. And at first I was like, oh, I'll wear this for a little bit and I'll probably replace it with a steel bracelet. But I found out I actually love that silicone bracelet. And this crown here, a lot of these watches, the crown, as you know, will rub into your wrist, you know, or into your hand and put like a callus there. This one hadn't done that. And that bracelet is very comfortable. I actually love it. You know, so like I said, I love this design, love the watch, but the quality, utter junk. Do not buy from Ciga Design.